Here in Liverpool, green policies would transform the city's economy and create lasting jobs. This city has a proud tradition of manufacturing that's been consistently undermined by successive Labour and Conservative governments moving production abroad. But the green vision would reinvigorate local manufacturing with a focus on the low-carbon industries we need for the future. And not only do we have a vision for a new economy, but practical measures that can be implemented to take us there. Take the growing list of councils that have implemented Green Party proposals for an energy company to install solar panels on council buildings. This reduces carbon emissions, creates jobs, and generates income to protect council services. Or the home insulation programme that Green councillors introduced in Kirklees that's saving people money on their fuel bills every year. Or the local currency scheme that Greens in several areas are using to promote local trading. And in London, our candidate for Mayor, Jenny Jones, would make the capital's economy more balanced by creating thousands of training places, apprenticeships and jobs in modern manufacturing and the creative industries. Jenny's policies for the London economy are part of her progressive manifesto for the election in the capital this spring. Her plans address the real priorities of Londoners, protecting services, tackling pay inequalities and supporting local shops. Jenny is bringing the distinctive green agenda and the passion to the race for mayor that she's brought to the London Assembly during her 12 years as an Assembly member. And I, for one, am looking forward to seeing her taking on the Ken and Boris Punch and Judy show and injecting some fresh ideas into the debates, because that's the way to do it. Jenny, best wishes from conference. You have all our support. We know that the London elections are important for the party nationally. For 12 years, we've had a strong presence on the London Assembly, challenging Ken and Boris on issues from transport and housing to policing and regeneration. And our Assembly members have had a real impact. Having Greens on the Assembly has pushed issues of environmental and social justice higher up the agenda at City Hall. And many green proposals have been implemented, from increased budgets for walking and cycling to practical help for people to reduce their fuel bills and introducing the living wage that has lifted thousands of people out of working poverty. But there's much more we can do. Darren Johnson and Jenny Jones are formidable Green politicians on the London Assembly. With a strong Green vote in the list ballot, we can re-elect them and more alongside them. But to achieve this, we need help of party members and supporters from London and across the country. Local parties in the capital are gearing up for the campaign. I've joined some of them on the campaign trail in the last few weeks as they deliver leaflets, knock on doors and engage with the public about our policies. But campaigning across the capital is a massive undertaking. So if you can help at any time, from now till the 3rd of May, do join an action day or sign up on the conference stall to offer your help. With a strong campaign, we can elect more Greens to City Hall on the 3rd of May and make a real difference. And of course, we've got local elections across much of the country this spring. I visited several local parties that are gearing up for their campaigns. In Solihull, we've an excellent chance of adding to our numbers following the breakthroughs we've made in 2 traditional Labour wards in recent years. In both wards, residents are looking to the Green Party for positive policies on local regeneration, where Labour has let them down. In Exeter, our growing local party is providing a positive alternative for people feeling let down by the Lib Dems. Exeter Greens will bring practical policies to the local council on issues from waste management to transport and housing. What's clear to me from touring the country in advance of these elections is that we're winning support from Labour, the Lib Dems and the Conservatives, and from people who would not otherwise vote, but who welcome the fresh approach that the Green Party brings to politics. But we know that Green wins don't come overnight, that local parties make the breakthrough through careful targeting and deployment of resources. But whether your local party is on course to break through this year, working hard to defend existing seats, or building up towards gaining Green councillors in the future, your work is important. Whether it's delivering leaflets, knocking on doors, standing to give voters a choice, or working hard to become a councillor yourself, any help you can give will be appreciated. Because all contributions add up to make a big difference. As a party, our greatest strength is our members, every one of us in this hall. We're the ones who work hard across the country to put forward green policies and make a big difference. So let's use this London and local election campaign to add to our numbers. We all know people who support our cause, in our workplaces, among our friends and family, and in campaign groups we belong to. And we all meet Green supporters on the doorstep when out campaigning. Let's ask them to join us. Let's tell them that the Green Party's greatest strength is its members, and that by continuing to grow, we will have an impact across more and more of the country. Over the last 10 years, we've seen the Green Party consistently grow in size, on the ground and here at conference. More and more people want a better future and want to help make it a reality. Whether their goal is to save the planet or save their local library, whether they're worried about international justice or local democracy, they have an important place in this party. They know that the Green Party provides that hope for a better future. And they know that Green Party members across the country are working hard to achieve that in grassroots campaigns, in community groups, and through work as elected Greens. Conference, the Green Party brings a fresh ethical approach to our political system. Our priorities put people before profit, principle before self-interest, and we value society and our planet. We need to say, join us in our fight for a better world and help us make a difference. Thank you.